Today's video going to be replacing the cats on this Camry. So there's two of them, the primary one and the secondary. So the secondary we're going to take off first. There's two bolts in the back and then two that hold it to the cat. 14mm. We're going to go ahead and break the O2 sensor loose. 12mm. Well, this is evidence that something's going on. So I'm going to go the long way around, even though I know I can get that nut out right now. Before you mess with the alternator, take off the negative battery terminal. 10mm. Press down, pull. Now with the harness off, the easy way to take this belt off is get tension on the tensioner. You're going to grab a 19mm and you're going to get on this tensioner. And you're going to pull down. Right now it's just sitting on the bracket where you can have it set right here. And with the belt loose, 14mm for this bolt. We're going to take off the 12mm. Takes 12mm off. Now we have more slack on the belt. Now with all the slack, we're going to do the final little bit on the tensioner. And now you're good to go. Now just go ahead and leave the belt here. Here's your alternator. the bolt that goes to the engine, not letting the cat come out, so we're gonna go ahead and take that off. So of course they gotta add this little lip right here, which won't let it come off. If you have the tools, all you need to do, take an E7, remove this stud and this stud, and it'll slide right out. If you don't have it, we're gonna go the long way around again. Place the jack on the oil pan, and all you're doing is just supporting it. Well, we take this bolt out and loosen this one to swing this up. And just jack up on the oil pan just a little bit. You will see it move. That's it. Now we'll go ahead and take these bolts off. 14 millimeter. And here it comes out. Here's your gasket. Paper towels in the ports. We're going to go ahead and clean up all of the residue. I'm going to do this off camera just because it's just going to take forever. But 12. Grab a couple of nuts, put them tight together, so then you can install the stud. We'll leave it loose so we can angle this when we install it. Alright, now we'll go ahead and install it. Go ahead and start your new gasket. We're going to go ahead and leave that loose for now, because we want this torqued down first, and then everything else is a brace. Then we'll go ahead and get the passenger side one. Now we got the brackets on both sides loosely. Now we'll go ahead and torque down the nuts. Torque I found online was 27 foot-pounds. We're going to go inboard to outboard. So we're going to start off in this lower middle. Alright, so the manifold nuts are torqued. Passenger side torque down, so was the driver's side. Those braces call for 32 foot-pounds. When you're putting the belt back on, don't put in the 12 millimeter, just leave the 14 millimeter. It'll kind of let it fall just a little bit. So leave this out. You can see it's almost on there. Now we'll go ahead and pull the tension to get it on there. Now you see the belt's on, so now we'll go ahead and put in the 12 millimeter. So now the bolt's installed loosely, so now we'll go ahead and torque it down. Torque I found online with 38 for the 14 millimeter. 12 millimeter bolt is 16 foot-pounds. Now that the mounting bolts are torqued, we can go ahead and release the tension. Good to go. All right, alternator's back in. We'll just snug it up for now. From the downpipe to the cap. And for the back side. I'm going to take off this bracket just because, if you can see, the diameter of the pipe is not like the OEM one, so this clamp is not squeezing like it does on the OEM. So all you're going to hear right in here is just rattle. So I'm going to take this off just for now. And there you go. Now you replace your cats. Hopefully this video helps you. Y'all have a good one.